Hello friends, my name is Sumit and you're watching CTX Cloud Tech videos. So this is the video number 6 in our VMware training series. So today we are going to see individual options of esxi server, how we can manage and how we can configure those options. So starting from the summary page, so in the summary page you guys can see that all the CPUs, memory, virtual networking, how many networks are configured with this esxi host. So all these kind of basic information you guys can see into the summary page. The next one is monitor. In the monitoring page you guys can see all the tasks which you have done on the esxi server, plus all the event and task which is running as of now into the esxi server. Apart from that, you guys can manage, see the graphical user interface of how the CPU is performing on your esxi server, plus how the memory is working on esxi server, how frequent it is increasing or decreasing. Apart from that, here is the more graphics about the memory rate and the disk utilization on the esxi server. So these are kind of monitoring you can do on the esxi server. So the first, these two tabs represents your summary and monitoring. So these are like basic things which you guys can see in the esxi server. Starting from the configuration, so this is the main concept here, how you guys can configure and manage your esxi server from a vCenter. So I'm going to start from the first option, which is storage adapter. Okay, let me give an example here. So if I'll go into the esxi server and if I will go into the storage, so how many storage you are able to see into this esxi server? So you guys can see that there are two storage, which is citrix storage and data store. So this data store is the local storage for the esxi server, and this is the shared storage which is coming from the NAS. So if the same thing I'm going inside my esxi server 4, so I'm not able to see here the shared storage. So what's the reason behind this? Even if I'll go into this storage option, and if I will go here into the citrix prod storage, so how many esxi servers are connected here? So if you guys will go into the select here and go to the host, and now you guys can see that esxi server 1, 2, 3. So only 3 hosts are connected with this storage, but not the fourth one. The same thing we have seen from here, that data store is not available in the esxi server 4. So the reason behind this is the storage adapter. So if I'm again going inside this and starting from this storage first option, okay, so the storage adapter. So here we have to add our, even if you go into the devices, you can see that there is only a 400 GB capacity of data storage, which is local data, so 40 GB of local data store, not here any shared storage. Okay, so if you will go into the software adapter, I'm not able to see any of the software adapter here. If you go into the esxi server 1, and if you guys will see iSCSI software adapter, and if you guys will compare to the esxi 4, there is no iSCSI software adapter here. So for that I have to add, you have the simple option to add so iSCSI software adapter. So once you will click here, you guys have options add software iSCSI software adapter. Okay, once I will click here, so automatically one iSCSI software adapter will added here. So you guys can see that this is the IQN number. So IQN number I have told you in video number 3 about the IQN number, how you guys can map the shared storage with the help of IQN number. Okay, so here this is the IQN number. Still, if I'll go into the software devices, I am not able to see any software shared storage here. So only we have added the software adapter here, not we have configured that. Okay, so once I will click here, so here some options are available right now, which is properties, device, path, dynamic discovery, static discovery, and network port binding, and advanced option. So here I am going to start with the network port binding. Okay, so I have to bind a port with this adapter so that it can bring my backend storage to this esxi server. So click on add, and here I have a storage port group already created in our esxi server. So you have to select this, and this is showing port group policy is compliant. So means our backend configuration is fine. So before I will go click on OK, and now you guys can see that once you will refresh, a storage port group is added here. Okay, after that I'm going to close, rescan the adapter. So okay, can we check is our storage is available right now or not? So okay, I'm going into the storage devices, and still my storage is not there. Even if I'll go into the shared storage, still I can see only 3 ESXi servers here, not anymore. Okay, so let me refresh this capacity information, and still I'm not able to see any of the ESXi server here. Okay, so again I'm going into the ESXi server 4, and inside this software adapter, once you will click here inside this adapter, so the next one option is available here for the dynamic discovery. What is the difference between static and dynamic discovery? Means if a software, I mean a LUN, or I mean any of the backend, like let's say iXSI software server, I mean iXSI, you can say that it is like our iXSI storage server is in the background and it is not changing frequently, so we can go with the static. So we will here go to the static and click on add and give the fully qualified domain name of that iXSI server, and it will get added here. So for that we have to give the name also, what is that our target. Rather than doing this, we can go with the dynamic discovery. So if you will click add here, so only we have to give the backend server IP address, and it will automatically try to find out what is the target name there on the backend, our backend storage. So here I'm giving the IP address, which is 192.168.1.8. Click on OK. Click on rescan adapter. Click on rescan storage. Click on OK. And after that, I am going into my storage devices, and now you guys can see that one QNAP iXSI device is added here, which is capacity is 1 TB. Okay, can we go into our data store, and now you guys can see that our fourth ESXi server is added into this storage server. Okay, so now you guys can see that all 4 ESXi server are added with this shared storage. So guys, this is what I want to show in my in this video, and we have started the configuration of ESXi server with this first option. First one is how to add iXSI software adapter. The second one is how we can see that how many storage devices are attached with this ESXi server. The next 3 options and networking we are going to see in our next video. So just stay connected with the CTX Cloud and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much, guys.